Well, welcome to tonight's little investigation. Got our man there, Thomas, and got a couple of things to sort out with our Linda. Linda's picked up on what was the word you picked up on? Religion.
Catholicism.
Say again. Catholicism. And Thomas was picking up on school stuff.
Yes, school.
Say again.
A school.
He was picking up on school type stuff. I know what I was seeing about 2 or 3 days ago, but this is where we're going in tonight. So this is where we are tonight. And this is actually, when I was an apprenticed mechanic, this is actually one of my old boss's houses from 1982-ish. So when I was serving my apprenticeship, I was up here sometimes. Obviously my old boss doesn't own it anymore. So just going to have a little walk in now and get my bag out of the car. So just get the gear out of the car, show you a little look around. Evening folks, can't really see at the moment. Oh, didn't kick that just a dime. Oh, take me hat off.
Sorry.
That is cold out there, isn't it? You're right, young man. Right, you explain to my good friend what you was picking up on outside.
Picked up on religion, Catholicism.
Okay.
Those little, I don't know what they're called, those little funny hats with like a P in the centre. I don't know if that's a Catholic hat or not.
Okay. And what was you picking up on?
A school or a mini hospital.
Okay. Male or female?
Male.
Okay. Anything from you?
I picked up female.
Right, okay. What I know obviously.
I'll take female inside but male outside.
Okay. Right. Which way would you like me to scoot around?
No, I'm not going to.
Okay. Right, okay. We're just doing a little scan around first and then we'll get some equipment out and stuff like that as well. Evening Coops. I am in one of my former old boss's houses from 1982. So again, I know what I've picked up on, so we'll see if that comes around later on. Just used to walking around with the torch, so I'm not going to turn all the lights on as we're going. We'll just see what we get. Thanks, Claire. It is absolutely Baltic outside as well. So if you sense anything, pick up on anything.
We'll know at the end, won't we? No, we did that at the end, didn't we?
Yeah. And we'll have a bit of a recap later on. Hold on. Females, top of the stairs is what Coops has picked up on already. 60s. Age 60 Coops or in 1960s. Okay. Right. I'll have a little look around. It's the land as well I'm very interested in. Massive, the land. Especially drawn to the airfield, drawn to the RAF base, which we're not too far off from an airfield as well.
I'm more drawn to that end, down the road.
Right, okay. Oh, down the bottom, which takes you towards the... And it's a long time since I've been in here. It's about 1982 since I was last in this property. Okay. You like to go upstairs?
I think that's the loft, isn't it?
Is that all right, young man?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I do feel it's the female that has called us here. I've got about 5 layers on, so might take a couple of layers off soon. It's actually a lovely sized property. You're freezing. And there's the gardens is what I actually want to get into. As well, the land at the back. Right, starting into opening up now as well. Just happy with yes and no's. Got some equipment, so we'll get that out in a bit. Yeah, this lady, she's trembling and shaking. She's either got Parkinson's or she's got something like that later on. That's how I feel with her. I've got that many layers on at the minute. I will take a few layers off as well and open up a little bit more. Hi Lorraine, she's beckoning you to the landing. Yeah, definitely. Trip, fell, hurt herself. I feel like motor neurone with this lady, head complaints as well, possibly. So we are waiting for another couple of members of the team to arrive as well. But it's more the land than anything. My chin get touched. She's confused, roaming around. Definitely confused, definitely roaming around as well. So we've got other sensitives picking up on. Hey?
Go wild.
Go wild is right. Right, okay. I'm going to go and get some of the equipment, wait for the other team members to arrive. And we'll come back on as well. I do a little tour outside. Hi Alison. Good to see me back. Yeah, I do like to give people a break as well over Christmas, and best wishes to everybody for 2019. I don't like to overflood it for everybody, and just give them a bit of their respite and give them a bit of a break as well. Anything else you're picking up on, Linda? This female is definitely pulling me.
In this room here,
Yeah.
I felt like it was falling forward.
A name of Elizabeth, you're getting pushed forward. You feel like.
It felt like, do you know what?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if the house was tilted because of
Yeah.
like that.
Hi Lorraine. Gina, I am in a location on the outskirts of Ellesmere Port. Used to be a former boss's house of mine. I haven't been in this property since 1982, as I've said, but to me I'm being drawn here by a lady, which I mentioned to the occupier that's here today, and again a few people are picking up on this lady, especially on the stairs as well. Thomas is being affected there by the sounds of it as well. So we're just getting a little feel of the place. But in the back room, dining room, fireplace, is there a lake nearby? There will be a pond. Can you confirm there's a pond over the road? Yeah. The pond over the road, isn't there? Yeah, pond over the road, which I know from the area that people used to fish in there. I do know that. And there's a farmhouse as well. You're getting affected in this room, Thomas. We'll go and get some equipment out anyway. If you get the tripod for us, Lynn, I'll leave this on.
I think someone's boozed off in that room.
Someone's what?
died in there.
Right, okay.
And they're all round the bed looking at it.
Are they?
Yeah.
So you're getting a congregation of family members in and around this room?
You know, like when you go to the chapel of rest, but
Yeah.
before they take her away, they had all the family.
The year I was drawn to myself was about 1922. Now, whether this lady's that I see in my mind's eye is from 1922, or you're the second person that said that. Somebody else has been touched on here, on their chin as well as being affected. So I'll just leave this tripod off, leave the torch on for a bit. I'll go down, get some equipment out, and then just see. All I must say is thank you for having us tonight. The person doesn't want to be on camera, which is, we always respect that as well, because we always respect the location we're in and their wishes and needs as well. So we debunked that. Okay, right, so I'll leave this up for 10. I'll go and get some equipment. So 1930s, around that period. Okay, we'll go and get some gear anyway. I'll take a few layers off. Okay. So when I come out, just go to the kitchen? Yeah. Okay. Right, I'm just going to do a little walk around outside as well. Camera just moved. Hi everyone. Welcome along, Joanne. Just been called to this property. Let's see what I pick up. Hi June. So we're not just lighting it all up, we're just come in. We're going to have a little look around the back of the land as well. $82, 112. It's 36 years since I've been in this property. It's the land I'm very interested in as well. Over that way we've got RAF base, old airfield from the 1960s. That is formerly in that direction is Vauxhall's car plant, and there's RAF hangars to the left as well. I'm going to show you the house backwards from behind me in a minute. There's another annex there which we're not going to go into that because there's somebody in there. So this is the land. And this is the back of the property. So we're going to get some equipment out. There's the neighbours. You picking up anything yet, Ed?
Not really. It's a mixed match of feelings at the minute.
Natural. Yes, 'tis Claire, right by the sides of it. I'm going to take a few layers off as well. I've got about 4 layers on at the moment. Very tight chested here as well. Hey?
Bigger than it looks.
It is, but much more bigger than it looks. Bomber's humming, Coops is picking up on. Massive, isn't it? Yeah, it is a lovely house. It's the steps, Ed. Right, we'll leave some equipment in that front room for now.
Conflicting energies, though.
Very overlying energies, isn't there?
It's a mixed match. Timelines.
Picking up on different timelines as well. Somebody, obviously I've mentioned the RAF hangars. Somebody said they can hear the bombers. You alright? I'm just going to put this up in the upstairs room. I'll be down in a sec. I'll leave this here. See if this camera moves again, folks. Nobody's going to be in this room for a few minutes, and we'll get some equipment in that. Right, it's done a little tour that, so that's the tour over. the lady come forward and work with us. I believe you've been calling for a long time. I'm just setting the SLS camera up downstairs. The lady come forward. Are you happy we're here? You come and communicate with me, please. Something just sighed. Just make sure the volume's up for you. Yeah, it's on full volume that now. Lady in the white dress, are you here? Just give us a sign, please. We'll back up in a minute. All right. Can you move any of them objects for us, please? By the Vauxhall's Pub. It's on the other road in Vauxhall's Pub. Heard a cough, just coming upstairs now. Child humming. Can take a child. Ball again. Is the ball been going off? The window and the table. Also, what I've picked up on here. Here, hold that on. In here. in the entry. We picked up on a people from the war in this camp of a building that's about 70 foot long. There is a code of conduct that if a certain level was captured within the war, that they had things on the heel and they'd have a secret passage then to pass over a coin or pass over a code, that they were held then in a area away from other prisoners of war camps. This was not known about from the 4 hangars here. There's a long building there, it's about 70 foot long. So the code of conduct with certain regiments that were captured at a certain level would be taken to a certain area, and nobody knew about it as well. That's what I'm picking up on there. I've had confirmation of that already from yes and no questions with human pendulum downstairs. Things have been tying in as well. You see a very fat gentleman, very bushy out, sideburns. As well, there is a child at the bottom of the landing. There was poison involved with the lady that was being treated from the lady that stood in the window. She's the one that was being poisoned, and she passed in that area later on. The lady that's actually poisoned this lady, she's from 1983. Can you give us any communication? Don't go shy. Also as well, I was chased off here back in 1983 from the lady that gave this other lady the poison, that gave this poison to Elizabeth. I was chased off this land by this lady that she's very very religious lady, but she only made the one mistake and she regretted that all the way through. The lady that's here, she's the lady that's been poisoned. She's waiting for this other male to come back. Anything else you're picking up on? Tom? Can you affect any more of the equipment for us? Come on. Affect some of the equipment. We'll go down, we'll get some more up. You give me trembling and shaking before. Was that the poison that was kicking in? Was that the poison?
Picked up on this lady.
The lady, she stands there, doesn't she?
Yeah. She was poisoned. She was either with child or after child.
Yeah. But it's linked, both linked with this male.
The child, yeah.
Both linked with the male. The young child that's downstairs, who was linked with Elizabeth that had the poison. I'm asking if she gave birth or this is a spiritual baby that's not lived on this plane.
That's what I was trying to decide earlier.
I think she went with child. I think she's passed with child. I think the child would have been about 3 or 4 months pregnant. I think this is the energy of that child that's within. Are you the very abrupt lady now as well? Hence stance. As the other lady came into the room, who gave the stabbing pain to Linda downstairs? What was the stabbing pain? Elizabeth, come on. Come forward. Don't be shy, this lady. You need to have your say, put things right.
I get a young boy on the land.
Young boy. Are you the young boy on the cart?
Very, very silky.
Yeah.
Poaching.
Poaching.
Poaching, yeah. But only for the simple things, not for...
Your apples.
Yeah, it's apples and bread.
The
You know, when it's cooling on the windowsill.
did the lady of the area here on the land, did you used to feed this lad unbeknown to your partner as a secret?
No, I think he did.
He
was
did.
horrible.
She was horrible, wasn't she? She was a right stubborn. Okay. Ask if that's the tall man at yours, Coops. The tall figure showing up the other day. Popping up quite a lot of places. What was the pain like, Linda, that you got?
Shooting pain.
Shooting pain right down around
Yeah,
the back?
up there and then one there.
Okay, I'm just going to see if we set up some more equipment. Anything
It's
else?
like somebody being cracked with something wooden across the back.
It just felt like a stabbing pain, whether it was a crack or that, I don't know. But with it being in sort of that area, quite possible, couldn't it?
That's
So-
the area I said to you and yours.
Yeah,
All day I've had.
on the pain on your back.
Yeah.
Where was it again?
Yeah.
So you're getting that?
Yeah, there and there.
I can see her whacking the young boy.
She with wood. Is it like a? Didn't you have like a? You know, like you'd have a strap or a cane, but it'd be like a flatted. It's more of a flatted pallet. It's like a flatted
Like a
paddle, like a paddle.
Paddle, yeah.
It's like a paddle.
It's about that big.
Yeah.
With a small handle. Yeah. That used to like beat.
And it
stuff
would
with.
hang. She'd hang it. It would. There's an hole on the top, an eyelet. Well, cameraman's just arrived. Okay. Got lost. It's okay. Can you give us a sign that you're in here for us, please? Can you give us a large knock or a bang? Can you flush the chain? We'll debunk that. Do you want us to move on to another room? And you can confirm with that authoritative person when they were captured at a certain level before,
Downstairs.
downstairs.
Yeah.
That gentleman got big sideburns. If he hasn't, just say no. If he has, that's fine.
Proof said yeah to your question.
Sideburns. No,
Rolled.
yeah, rolled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pain in his eye as well. Hello, cameraman.
Finally got here.
Finally got here.
Here you go, cameraman.
Thank you. Hello everyone, hope you
Have you had
missed
a
me.
busy day, Philippa.
Oh, chocker. Hi man.
Hello.
We've had some
Okay.
quite interesting communications with yes and no answers downstairs.
Cool.
You can see a lady in the dress that's here, it's a very stern lady, and it's like concertinaed. It's like a half a horseshoe shape. that
Really hard material. as
really
well.
hard, solid, it moves, it doesn't,
Yeah. Doesn't sway.
doesn't sway.
Right,
It's
okay.
like as if the whole lot moves.
Very coarse, you mean?
Yeah, very.
Very coarse. Yeah. And there's a pattern on the bottom as well.
That's scalloped. The pattern you do, yeah.
And she's not happy. She's not happy. I know that's Elizabeth, I don't know your name. Don't know her name. And
I
she's
do.
like, do you? Give it.
Yeah.
Give it.
Elsa.
Elsa. Elsa, is this your room? This your area? I'll debunk that noise, that was me walking.
Before anyone says anything, it's not from Frozen. Elsa, it's short for something though. Elsa. Or Elsie. Elsa.
Elsie sounds more of the period.
Elsa.
Elsie.
what she's showing me now is I'm getting a problem with the teeth. She virtually lost all the teeth quite quickly.
She was poor before she was rich.
Yeah.
They didn't have like good dentists like they have nowadays to replace them. She was.
These are, I'd say, like the worst,
That's why
worst
she
pet.
didn't like the young boy because it reminds her of what her youth was like.
Yeah. The lady that's had, she's had, to me, she had all the teeth out, is how I feel. And it's a right mess. And it doesn't fit well at all. The palette that she's had made just doesn't fit well. And that's where her own inner her has gone right down. So she's lost all her self-esteem, hence why she's changed and gone. And that's why she had a problem with that lady as well. Come on. Don't break anything now. Just move one of the objects for us. Just confirm that you're here. We had the balls going off earlier on when we was out the room.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of these, apparently. I'm shaking as well.
Is this the lady that you were shaking with before? Is this the same lady?
It's a symptom of the poison.
Okay, she just said to me now, when I drew half the dress up to about here, I feel that she will show herself at a younger age. She's telling me, I'm not going to come to you in the state that I was towards me latter days. I will come to you in an earlier date.
Looks like your head's disappeared.
Has
And
it?
this
But
as
it'll be
well,
after
yeah.
the time.
That's what she's trying to
She
do.
was
What she's showing me,
poor.
what she's trying to trans through me and show herself.
It'll be before she was older, but after the poor period.
Yeah, yeah,
When she was first married.
yes, and that's what she's telling me. And she's got flowing locks down here.
You see your teeth going?
You see my teeth going?
Yeah.
Okay. Lynn, can you go and get the red light for us, please? The red light.
I moved round because of the traffic on the other side, you see,
But
so...
she's getting impatient now as well. She's trying to burst through. She's trying to push forwards now. So again, we picked up an age of late in the 60s, early 60s, which was a good age. But to me, when she first got married, I feel she's going to try and come through around 35-ish. 35-ish, 30, 35.
Yeah, she was later on when she
Because
got
what
married,
she's
it
doing
wasn't
now,
when she
she's
was
giving
younger.
me the corset, she's giving me the ribbed, she's giving me the tightness. I can feel it being pulled, and this is
I feel she went off to London for a bit to try and find the ways and means to find a rich man.
what I'm picking up on at the moment. Water based, not the Thames. I'm picking up, like Oxford, somewhere like that, somewhere where there's.
Outskirts of London.
I'm seeing, like, where you go down the River Dee and you've got the little boats, but not. I'm seeing more of
Kent
regatta.
way.
More regatta is what I'm showing. So I'm going to red light. And see if she'll come forward. And bearing in mind the lady downstairs was 22-ish. This lady,
That's the one who was poisoned though.
yeah, she's the one that was poisoned. The lady in this room at the minute is the older lady, but I feel she's going to come through around about 35-ish as well. There's a male in here. If you look at Mandy, I'm seeing a male in Mandy as well with sideburns. Anything there? Have you seen anything there? Just yes or no?
Too dark.
My mouth is tingling like mad. Top of my palate is tingling. And I feel like I'm being pushed back as well.
You're both rocking.
Yeah, you rocking? Both
Yeah.
rocking. Is this, again, I feel a conflict needs to come out between the, I think it's like they need to sit round the table, sort it out between themselves.
The name's Henry and Edward. Anyone got them?
No, I haven't had the
No.
male's name.
It's Emma said that.
Okay, we'll go back to the white light.
Your nose changed hook shape.
Did it? There we go. Bill's going off there. So it was getting more perked up. Perked up.
It's up or down. I don't know. As Claire said then, I didn't.
It's like she'll show herself, but she only wants like a milli. She doesn't want the attention at all. Again, I feel like I am being pushed forward.
For a second there, you actually had RAF goggles on the top of your head.
Did I have RAF goggles?
Yeah, only for about a second.
Okay. I wonder if this is the mail that's coming in trying to stop the story.
Josephine name.
Anything
I
else?
don't know whether they're RAF or whether they're
Are they military?
trained. No.
Look down. Thanks, Claire.
You know, when you used to drive the steam trains, you'd be in the coal in the
Mhm.
engine. You'd have like the goggles on there.
Not too far away from the docks either, are we?
It's not RAF.
No. Anything else, man? I'm swaying
I
like
am.
mad.
Mm.
I feel like I'm going with the clock.
You know, like a black mark on your forehead.
That's what I feel like.
Is this one of the captured gentlemen? Would they have been marked? Would they have had ink? Like, no, I don't mean tattooed, I mean,
I know what you mean, like that blue ink stuff.
yeah, like the blue. It would wear off in time. Indian ink.
So your face is really dirty.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like you've got a bit of height on his head.
Oh, sorry.
As well.
The what?
You look
Height.
like you've got a bit of height on your hair.
He hasn't had that for a long time now, has he?
Thank you, Linda.
For a long time now.
Have you got it? Quick flash on if you need to.
No, I took it off as easier.
Do you want it with or without?
Completely different features on you there.
Yeah. Okay. Also as well,
Dirt's gone now.
the dirt's gone.
Yeah.
I'm wondering whether this was like a
Did have a bath.
multi international, you know, like say India were involved and people from all nationalities would be come over with the amount of activity within the war period of different parts of
Trading
what operations were going on, operations were going on,
in the
and they
Yeah,
would send their
yeah.
representatives over and then they'd work out what they needed to do from what was going on in their official side of it from there, because don't forget communication was very far and in between, so I feel like it was a pulling together of communication and holding, because you look so different as well.
Said your hair looked like you had a quit. Someone said you look younger.
Thank you, take that.
take a lot
He
of
said,
that.
sorry guys, well, your face was fatter,
Yeah, but the
not
gentleman with
goggles,
sideburn,
going round cap with peak. Okay, that was a few of the comments as we were
I
talking.
feel
then.
about the, not intimidation, but I feel like I'm being pushed back and pinned as well. I feel pushed back and pinned. You'd be run down and you'd be
Yeah.
given that. You'd be given like
Yeah.
the full, who are you, what you're about, and all interrogated basically as well. But I'm trying to work out which way the operations would have been going up here.
You put someone stood to your right hand side.
Have I?
I can make out like a shape of a person next to you.
All right.
I don't know, it's just my eyes
Touch
closed.
over that one.
Right, turn the light on now. You was changing to me that male with the big,
Sideburns.
yeah, long hair, very long hair.
The hair looked like it's not where your arms are now. Behind your back. From over there.
That's going back into the 1800s.
The beard.
Have you?
The no-no.
I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
No, I wouldn't. Not while we're on camera.
Come on.
I've got a horse. I've definitely got a horse.
I'm wondering again whether this, to me this land was, what's the word, you know when you repossess something, I feel that this land was taken prior to First World War, possibly after the First World War,
Yeah.
and gone, we're taking over all this area and that's it. There's your service.
Commissioned.
Commissioned, there you go, that's it. Again, I'm getting a lot of pain here in my head as well when I'm giving that as well. So we'll see, we'll move on to another room now as well. Alright. Okay. Okay.
Say that again.
Face it that way.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
It's
Is that right?
Yeah, cool. Okay, right, so we all
Do you want to grab them? And
grab his
them?
balls off the bed.
I believe that they were going off on there.
Do you want
When
me
we was at the
alive?
room.
All
When we was
right,
at the room.
okay, cool.
I think we might monitor the landing.
You said you're stepping back there because you were being quizzed.
I was
don't know
definitely
if it-
was being quizzed and I was
Yeah.
being asked a lot of questions there and being pushed back as well. But I feel I was like my shoulders were up and I was like being, I felt like it was being held up and pushed back like that as well.
Right, okay,
There's one on
cool.
there.
Where's that? That's going as well.
Okay,
That's
two
the
landing.
going there.
That's what?
That's me.
That's you? Come
Oh,
away
right,
from it then.
okay, right.
You're on flight mode?
Yeah.
That's okay then.
As always. Where to?
Just put one in there.
Oh, sorry, Thomas.
It was?
Yeah, of course it was.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Right, I think we'll leave this up here for 5.
Okay.
We'll go downstairs. You all right, Thomas?
Yeah.
Give what you're giving folks. What you picking up anything, Kel? Nothing. Thomas, what you sensing?
God, I need to sit on the stairs, but that's not going to be happening.
We can
No
sit
way.
you on the stairs comfortably.
He's thinking not while Mandy's around.
Yeah.
Not why she stood there.
Got threatening. You got threatening by someone, have you?
Well,
You been threatened by someone?
no, what I think's going to happen is another bang down the stairs, but
No, I don't think so. I think the child wants to.
she's got their boots on, so
I think the child. To me, I feel the child wants to go closer to the lady downstairs, Elizabeth, and be together. But they need to move her up the road so they can get on with what they need to get on with. That's how I
I'm
definitely
not
feel.
swallowing her.
Hey,
I'm not swallowing her.
okay. That's a
Say
demon.
before
She's
you
not the
did.
she's not the nasty one. It's the lady in there. It's the.
Yeah, she's not
but
nasty,
she's-
nasty. She's
She's just gone bitter. She's just gone bitter with. Doesn't feel it as
she
a true
couldn't have
self.
kids.
Right. And the name again for the.
But I think she wanted to keep that child, but he wouldn't let her
Right.
because he was quite happy in the way their life was going.
Something has just moved in that back room. I don't know whether it's a light from the road. We've just had movement in that room. You hear that noise? Or is Eddie downstairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Debunk that.
yeah, but Eddie's on this side, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's in there.
He might be walking around. Are you walking around, Ed?
No, he's sitting on the floor.
Okay. That might be good.
That was Gary.
Gary destroying the equipment.
I was filming over that way when you said something was in there, so
Right, okay.
you can recheck that later.
I can see a light just on the, I don't know if it's a mirror or something in the, or there's a light reflecting.
Did just zoom in and out the camera then, like I was trying to focus on something.
can see it, man.
Yeah, there's a mirror there.
The mirror.
Yeah, we'll go and check.
I could see a light reflection coming in, so I think it might have been.
No, right, okay.
But it looks like these handles are shining.
Yeah.
Them handles are shining from the lights, shining, and I'm picking it up through the gap in the doorway.
Right, okay.
So that's what I'm feeling.
Because you've got picture there, mirror there, pictures there. If it is coming through the window, it can be bouncing
Mhm.
See that?
off each other. The lights off the cars
Yeah, I
can
think
be
I
bouncing off the pictures in the mirror.
think that's what's happening. But you can see, I do feel there's somebody in there as well. Come on, spirits, come forward and work with us.
Cat ball by Plant by Mandy.
Yeah.
If you can, that's where I seen a blur. So Claire seen a blur around that bit before.
Stop calling me a blade.
Claire also did height here as well.
There's already a couple there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Have you got the SP11?
Yeah.
Just put some white noise on for a couple of minutes. Just here on the
Don't
landing.
stand there.
She doesn't like anyone standing there. She just likes
I
to
stood
get
there
pushed.
before and went back.
It's on that bit there.
So you
be
feel
careful.
uncomfortable there?
Yeah, and I don't like anyone else standing there.
Mhm.
Stand there.
Why not?
So I don't want to
What?
be fixing a broken leg.
That's right.
Do you know what that light might be?
What?
The light there. If you look through that bathroom, there's frosted glass there and you can see light there anyway. See?
Mm-hmm.
Elizabeth, are you around, darling? Come forward, come close with us. Come close to us.
This is one of the only apps I can use.
Yeah.
I got that one.
This is one of the only ones. The little theatre, this was amazing.
Yes. Still owe me from the little theatre, darling. Thank you for my Christmas present downstairs.
So we've got Cheryl saying, hello Gary, Happy New Year everyone.
Happy New Year.
And to
Cheryl.
you.
Happy New Year.
Can you close the door? Can you make a noise behind us? Can you make a noise behind Phil?
Oh, we've got,
In that room? In that room, you've got to shiver then.
Yeah, sure.
and we've got hi from Canada as well. Thank you very much,
Hello,
Sarah.
Canada. Thank you for joining. First little mini invest for the 2019. The child, would you like to come forward?
I need to reply to an email, so I need to go quite motion set. Come off it, so I'll stand over here.
Tammy's saying hi as well, man.
I've got a pain in my left arm. Again, I'm getting a lot of spinning, a lot of disorientation here. Eh?
Cheryl's put, seen a hand go down on a woman in the Belfast top's arm. It's like a child's hand.
2 tickets for it, Castle.
Okay. Say that again, Phil. The child's
Cheryl,
hand.
yeah, said, seen a hand go down on a woman in the Belfast top, so that's to Mandy. It looked like a child's hand.
Okay. The child, you want to play here? Come near our equipment. If you go close to them, they're touch sensitive, and that one changes with your energy as well.
And Luke Coop said that earlier.
The child.
Yeah, confused lady on the stairs.
Yeah, confused. Yeah, I've just felt like I was spinning then. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I've got pain in my left hand. How you getting on, Ed?
It's not working.
Not working at the minute. Okay. We're just trying to set the SLS camera up at the minute.
I'm going to have to play
This
with
is
it
his
around.
first outing.
Okay.
Confused, wandering room to room. And I've got a little one that's behind the lady in the
Is
grey
this the
sweater
grandma?
hiding.
Is this the grandma?
So behind you then, Cal.
The grandma. Is this the grandma? This is the older lady that's got the. Did I say dementia before? Oh no, there's another word that I gave.
Oh,
No.
It's the neuro.
No, the neuro. Did she have a stroke? Are you close around us? You got the SB11 now? Oh, sorry. Sorry. SB11. Yeah, please.
Right.
Just put a little bit of white noise on here.
You just got something. Do you see something behind you before
That's
as well?
freezing cold behind me.
Ice cold.
Yeah.
Is the grandma here? Can you push Kel forward for yes, please? Can you push her forward for yes? Is the lady disorientated?
Is it Alzheimer's you said earlier, was it?
The what?
Alzheimer's you said earlier.
No, what did you say?
Neuro.
Neuro. It was just neuro.
Right.
I was getting by my
Motor
team.
neurone.
Motor neuron.
Neurone.
Motor neuron. So I think she had nerve ending problems. Again, we had Parkinson's earlier on.
I'll be with you now.
I feel the bottom jaw's dropped as well. The bottom lip has really dropped on this old lady.
Is that like a Bell's palsy?
And at the minute you've got a tash, you've got like a 7th. Just look at the tash there on Kel's. See it?
It's very fine, yeah, very fine.
Very fine, but it's the gap right in the middle. What we'll do is we'll have a break in 5. We'll just,
So cold behind
so
me.
cold. Can I stand there?
Stand there, yeah.
Is that all right? Go with them. We'll just come forward and work with us. Come
Right.
forward and work with us.
My arms.
So we've got
Go with that light, Lynn.
Lee Cooper saying she tripped or fell badly hurting herself.
Did
The
she have-
child waiting for something.
she's got
and
a-
we had
Fall down the stairs. Like over that banister.
a stroke,
Tell you what,
Coop said.
She's drooped on one side now.
So that's a stroke, that then, yeah, that's what Coops has said.
Said Gary.
Yeah.
Said Gary again.
I'll choose this one for a minute, Ed.
Yeah. Go with one or the other. Are you screaming out for us?
Do it near there so they can hear it.
Show them what you're using.
I'm swaying as well. I'm just doing that at the minute. Being pushed back now as well, isn't it?
We got fell top of the landing, can't ask for help.
Can't talk, can't speak.
And Lee said, yes, had a stroke, fell, hit her arm, wrist.
Is she
feel there was a
jaw as
break.
well?
Pushed.
Pushed. Was you pushed by the male with the moustache? Was you pushed with the male by the moustache?
Pushed with anger.
Pushed in anger. Would this lady travel around, walk around at night? Either go in the bathroom or going somewhere, and she kept waking people up and that person had had enough.
There was a flash of light behind you.
Very impatient male, isn't he?
Hopeless.
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 Deep hearing pushed me first.
Yes.
Pushed me first.
Yes.
He pushed me first.
Yes.
And again.
This,
He pushed me.
this is the male here.
There's a male to your right.
There's a male here.
Who's going off?
K2's going.
K2's going off, Phil.
Okay, let's go back a touch with us, K2.
Get K2 if you can. The male here, come forward and work with us. He's quite angry at the minute. Is this your room, sir?
Pistols.
Yeah.
Was this your partner?
Push me first.
Yeah. Pushed you first again.
She keeps saying he pushed me first.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Can I read all that?
Guy at the
Are
same.
you going mad, Dart? It's like she's like, I've got this now. It's like,
So I've got...
like that.
Someone said they're seeing an old woman around the age of 85, her skin like tissue paper. She knocks stuff off a lot. Has
Yeah.
bruises on her arms and thighs. She has a dressing gown and slippers. Dressing gown like a pale blue colour. She's around 5'4" in height. Can smell spearmint. Alcoholic man named Alan and his mother. I can go with the K2. Yeah, I got that in the corner as well.
Because you're on the live film, just step back from the case.
Yeah, I'm
just in
about
case it's-
2 foot
Yeah.
away from it, yeah.
Does anybody else want to stand there? Thomas, do you want to stand back in there? Can you move, Thomas?
Just said Cooper.
Did it? I feel that this male was linked. Male was linked with the older lady. Phil, can you mention all our names? Who's here tonight?
Thomas.
Linda.
Ed. Thomas. Say Thomas. It's quite hard to understand that. Can you take the old male here to my right?
Push me.
Push me again.
Yeah.
That's about 6 times that's come through, isn't it?
Coop said, heard the name Emma, thought that was me.
Did he just walk there himself?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Edward.
The male, will you come forward? Are you sorry you pushed the lady? Are you sorry? Was this your partner? Hey?
Matter of honour.
Matter of honour.
I'm getting Josephine, a male called Alan.
Okay. Had she served her purposes? And you'd had enough of her?
Shell's put, I heard, I fell.
I fell. Thomas is swaying like mad in there. I can actually see movement behind Thomas.
It's just said don't.
Don't go in that room.
I fell, I can't get up.
This just said tripped as well before.
Tripped. So we're getting a lot of one saying one and one saying the other. Is there a person moving behind Thomas?
There's a standoff between them two.
There is, isn't there? Definitely.
Yeah, because my heckles on my cross are like... Do you want to be back?
Is this the male with the younger family with Elizabeth? And the older parent, the grandparents would have lived here as well, a long time ago.
Someone said it's put, I'm being shown the kitchen and things moving, thrown in anger.
Can you relate to anything that's being smashed in the kitchen? Just yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you. Just had confirmation that has gone on.
That has happened here
That
as well.
has happened. is this a distraction now? Are you putting in a curveball here? Are you putting in a distraction here? Yeah.
I'm getting two different areas.
Two different areas.
I think
Overlapping.
and with one fella who goes back further and it's
Yeah.
his land.
Yeah.
He's come
Later on.
when he's dead.
Yeah.
He's still
He's still here, still resides here in this building.
land.
Yes.
And he shouldn't be here. sort of
Okay.
thing.
I'll ask you a question now, just yes or no. Was the land bought from you or bought from him off the government?
What's in the background there?
What's in the
Something green.
background? Oh,
That's
Alright.
just gone off on his own.
alright, that's gone off on its own.
Me, I was the
You was the original landholder. Did the government compulsory purchase this off you? Just yes or no?
No,
No. Was that later on, before the First World War?
they owned it.
They-
They took it. but
They took
buy
it, and they haven't.
But I kept it. They
Yeah.
just used it.
Yeah.
It was like,
It was taken off you, but you could stay.
yeah, they wanted to use land, so I
That
had
was
to
it.
let them.
Yeah,
Even though it stayed my land.
yeah.
And he felt abused on that because it was his land.
Okay.
It's got a grievance.
I know what I'm going to ask as well here now. When I actually worked in the car plant over there for 17 years, and there has been a sighting of an RAF gentleman, a lot again, show himself at night time. But I'll ask him to come forward and give us, if this RAF gentleman from the plant can come forward and give us some information as well. Again, he would be pilot.
Right, so I've got Coops then saying the male spirit is pretending he was the one who pushed the lady. She actually had a stroke, fell and hurt.
Because I could feel on the left hand
Yeah,
side.
the spirit saw this and takes it as he did
Matter of
to
honour.
bring her gloating.
Yeah.
Matter of honour.
Has she
that's
got-
what he keeps saying.
Yeah, matter of honour. Nice one,
Has she
Coop.
got a broken jaw as well when she's gone? She got a broken jaw. Because I got the left hand side I could feel here gone. But I don't know whether she couldn't talk, she can't communicate us with us because I feel all her mouth is broken, jaw's broken. What are you picking up on there, ladies?
Orphaned aeroplanes.
Orphaned
Captain.
airplanes.
Captain.
So I'm getting the
Captain.
RAF man is Andrew or Alan. Or Andrew and Alan, got two names.
Andrew, I'd go for more than anything else.
Has the young male got stomach problems? The young RAF man?
And age about 34.
He's
Coops
got
is given.
nerves, a lot of nerves.
Dislocated that jaw, by the way.
Dislocated jaw.
Pestilence.
That
Said
came
that
up
earlier.
before, yeah.
The what, sorry?
Pestilence again.
Pestilence. Pestilence. Thomas is being swayed.
What have I suffered with all day?
Go on, what have you had all day?
Stomach.
Bad stomach.
I've got it now. When you said stomach, then every heckle on the back
Yeah,
of my neck
just
has
went
just
up.
gone up. I don't know whether it's an injury or...
At the minute, I feel like we're picking up from 1880s on the land. Every 20 years, there seems to be a very strong generation overlay of every 20
We
years
picked that up in
here.
the garden anyway.
He's got IBS.
Who has?
Must be the fellow with the stomach
The
problems,
full
IBS,
stomach
yeah.
IBS as well. But that was not noted in them days.
No, but and then
It was
clears your
just you're a
nerves and
nervous
that.
person,
Yeah.
and that was it. Get on with it.
Time read all your comments as best we can. But,
Should we go with the white note? Should we go and have 5-minute break? Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to have 5-minute
Okay.
break. We'll,
Sarah-
we'll leave this on somewhere. We'll leave this on the landing.
Yeah.
And we'll put the K2 there.
Okay.
We'll leave it rolling. But we all are picking up the sensuous energies that's coming in.
That's just a window back there, not a mirror. Let's have a look a second. We haven't got a mirror in this room, Sarah. Okay.
That all just went mad when I mentioned the RAF fella.
Yeah, that's when
It
everything
just went. But like every 20 years, you're getting a big energy.
Tonic water he's drinking with proper attitude.
Because these are medium for the sea as well on the other side of the camera.
looks like
Right, well, if you all go downstairs, we'll set,
What's the step?
without tripping, darling. Don't fall over, darling. So,
Right, we're going to leave this camera up here for a bit. We'll set it up so you can see the
Did you leave
K2.
that light on in your bag?
Oh, I did. I couldn't get it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to turn it. I couldn't turn it off.
So we're going to have K2. Sorry, put it away. Right. K2 and cat ball is going to be knocking about. Let's just see if we can.
I don't know what you can do there.
I'm going to lower this down a sec. In fact, that should be okay there. Right.
With the lever you can... I'll leave that there.
Yeah, let's just.
Just going to go and have 5 minutes. I feel it's opened a lot of energy up.
He doesn't want anyone there. Right, okay
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. Right. What are you giving in that? What are you picking up in that room?
Just get the hand on his shoulder and just push
down.
Smell.
Dead.
Dirty,
It's
greasy,
like,
smell.
like you're being pulled and your head's ready to go through the mirror.
Yeah.
And then once it's gone through the mirror, it's then come back this way.
Mad. Just open up.
The next app starts up, so I can't start the camera up without the wheel thing. Mine's bugged, mine's not working. You know, as well, the game's getting right up, back onto the value of my laptop because it's not working. So then we can set it up on the iPod as well. Windows 7 or 4, isn't it?
You watching that? I had a smell of very strong.
Matty definitely going, yeah. What for the what?
Is that it?
The PSP, right?
Someone's looked the earlier ones are shut in, that's it, isn't it? It could be anyone on that. Whoever used it last. That's full the area. It's Morgan Benson. Really got to look.
Last time I saw that was East Drive.
Yeah,
Piano was.
I wish people.
But as you
I
go
don't care
outside,
if people use it as long as if you break something, tell me so then I can fix it. You can't fix something if you don't know. They'll start to get space and then replace it. Is your water?
Yeah.
You know how to breathe? I thought, what? I just said, I forgot to bring a drink and then someone went to brew. Yes.
Tea, please.
tea please.
Matty definitely going to the
Now he's gone,
yeah.
now he's gone to the kitchen to
Yeah,
cry
yeah.
it, sorry,
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
else now.
I'll message him now and ask him.
Yes, sorry. Don't say anything. You must play like that, but you used to cause arguments with him. with that from plate, he was playing poker all night, and he said, I'm getting much darker, more darker, naturally, but I can't get the master of honour. What's the master of honour? Beyond matter of what we pay respect to, if you have that to the pay, it's not matter of honour, but just such a big like that says, children should be respectful. Actually, I don't know, I should put a beat on stairs. I'll say it. Getting an overlay periods of time, that's really safe. No, it's the wardrobe on it. Yeah. That's why it wasn't working properly. I can't find a PS7.
Just going to put this on for 5 minutes. Can you say one of our names? Can you say one of our names, please? Or give us one of your names.
Sitting on the bottom of the stairs then, just had the vision of the gentleman and the lady pushing each other, with the lady going over the banister, the gentleman going into the room, hitting his head on the radiator, and blood going everywhere.
Was he another ball? Just turn the battery pack on if that makes a noise then. Good. He was picking up on buried stuff in the garden with old vintage cars and materials, picking up on the back of the land. Have you got it? Picking up on the back of the land where that forest is. So there's a mound of soil there now that's been scraped down when they've done the garden. And picking up on the slave trade back 1700, 1763. Obviously, people that were infected, any diseases, I feel that there's a pit and bodies laid to rest out there as well in one collective place, not on the property but way back in the woods and the land towards the River Mersey, which is to the left. This room, yeah, got the torch, Tom.
Like an ice cube in there.
Like an ice cube. I'm going to keep it this way. Yeah? Okay, keep the light there, yeah?
Here's your bottle in one.
Cheers. Just going to come back in here now, bring the team in, we're just having a brew. The lady from upstairs in the bedroom above us, did you sit in here quite a lot? Come and work with us.
For those of you on Facebook, we are now live also on YouTube. Be a different angle of what's going on.
You're right, Phil. Just setting the trying to set the SLS camera up. Having problems on the system at the moment, so we're trying to set that up. Just going to put another top on as well because it's dropping as well. All right.
We're on live on 2.
Yeah, on live on 2.
Good. Got your battery on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
turned it on. Yeah, cheers.
Oops, it is. Gary, someone to give you a spinning dice, 1900 wooden top with numbers on top. Spinning dice.
Yeah. The what?
Someone wanting to give you a spinning dice, 1900 wooden top with numbers on top.
Right, okay. Spirit energies in the room, will you come forward and work with us, please? Make yourselves known. Can you affect any of the equipment we put down? Picking up anything, Thomas?
I'm staying like this, not that much.
Yeah?
Feel like I'm being fed something.
Force fed.
Yeah,
This is the lady upstairs in the back room.
I think it is.
Ooh. Now I have to go dark on, turn that, it's too bright that. Or turn it to the side a bit. Is that too dark?
Yeah, it can't be seen.
Okay, turn it on, Thomas, and just turn it away from your face, that's it. Towards the telly, or there, that way. Thomas, that way. That's it, again, keep going. That's it. Spirit energies in the room, can you come and make yourselves known for us, please? Have you been draining the equipment the last 20 minutes? My hat's outside.
Yeah.
My hat's on.
I built a hat, gloves, scarf, coat, thermal top, t-shirt, jumper, thermal pants.
I'm getting a lot of leg pain in here, a lot of top pain here on my thigh, top thigh, lot of leg pain.
Hamstring.
That's it. Hamstring and fibre.
You need to stop playing football.
That's the first time I played since March.
Could you come forward, please? Getting a very tickly throat at the moment.
Every war win.
Are you drawn to more of the ladies for this room? Do you want the ladies to come in this room? It's like the males go out, bring the ladies in. Again, I've got that pain in my head. A lot of pressure on the back of my head there.
Like the ladies would have been here, why the men would have been in the other room gambling.
Behind you, Gary.
Yeah,
The man behind you outside the window.
is I feel that they
Very tall.
very tall. Has he got a cane? Is he tapping on the window? Is he tapping on the window?
No, it's not that one, is
It's not. It's not the male that's been tipping up everywhere, the black, the
it? Top hat,
top hat.
coat, cane, ding 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 ding.
Is this the fella that's been following us around?
Emma says, Gerald, an elderly gent, curious about you.
Okay.
It's the same gentleman that appeared in.
Yeah. Does a lot of walking, this gentleman. He's got pains in his legs. This is the pain in the legs I was getting. He stands up straight, got a very good posture about him. Watch this room change when the ladies come in, the energy. Alright?
Africa.
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 Just show that on the screen for us.
African room.
Businessman.
This is the same one me and you see.
Yeah.
No holding a long stick though, maybe a staff type stick.
Yeah, it's got roundish bobble on the end, roundish, fatter top. Go on.
Africa just
Africa.
keeps coming through the room,
Yes.
and that's where I'm from.
Yes.
Got a hood too.
I know what I'm being given told now.
One.
It's like, you crazy lot of bunch of... Crazy bunch you lot are. Crazy bunch.
Got the camera working.
Excellent.
A
So if
banker.
there's anything behind me, if you get the stick man on.
Oh no, she's brought it.
What's that?
She's brought Damien.
Who's Damien? Can't see,
Do
Thomas.
I move it?
Says yep, and a dark hood.
Dark hood. We're going to try and bring the SLL camera in now, see if anybody shows up behind me on the window. My voice is very tickly, very dry.
That actually a chair.
Spirits here want to come and join
Yeah.
us. Can you stand with us?
A kid's chair or an adult chair?
It will.
No, I know it won't take my weight.
No, I didn't want to say that, Thomas, but
I'll say it.
it's more of a...
I was just going to say, it's very well crafted.
Yeah.
We'll have a look where it's come from.
it? Sit on.
Yeah. It's traditional that.
Yeah. I'm getting a sensuous smell coming in here now. How I feel it's like a berry. Grape. You got rum, didn't you, before? I don't know whether this is linked to wine.
Says I keep getting impressions of what have I done, and then it switches to I just need her gone. I need my inheritance. I need money.
So there was a force around the. That's the pushing side of it. I need her out of the way so I can have what I need to have now.
Says you thirsty, Gary, because you're nervous. Because nervous. Sarah says that's the chair with the spirit attached.
Yeah, but that's come from the distance.
Yeah,
That's come from
it's come from Africa.
Africa.
Yeah.
If I wave, is that me? Yeah.
Okay, it smells oil.
Oil. We had oil before I gave that. That oil is in the back room upstairs with the gentleman.
Cards has come up.
Cards.
Cards.
C-A-R-D-S.
Yeah.
We could just have that, haven't we? Watch when the ladies come in this room, it will change. It'll go, one can't be in here without the others. The others need to be out. So if males are in here, it's fine. If females are in here, it's fine, but it's only one or the other. It can't be both.
Finally.
Finally, are you happy now? Is the lady of the house happy? Can you have peace? Can you have your peace now?
Yeah, shout out to Treasury. Making this for me in quick time.
I've got cramp, I've got pains again in my calf, cramping in the leg, and I was getting that before with this gentleman behind me.
That oil is off the RAF gentleman is very angry. You're all there in his space.
We wish him no harm. We will be gone soon. We're just here to communicate and find as much information out about this evening as we can from the land. We have picked up from 1763 onwards.
Claire says candle oil.
And I've got pain in the ear as well, a very sharp pain in the ear. I feel like I'm being shouted at and screamed at from this side. It's gone hazy around you as well. What's the matter, Thomas? Yeah.
To stand there.
Hey, you need to stand where I am.
And he stands behind you.
Stand behind me then. Stand behind me.
Lady of the house is not happy.
No, definitely not.
I know what's going to happen.
Don't strike out at me, Thomas.
I'm not going to strike out.
Okay. Do you feel like you could strangle me from behind?
No, he can't come right through me.
Alright, okay. Has he got a band on, leather wrist, leather band? Has he got a leather band?
On his left wrist,
Yeah.
because I'm holding my left wrist now, so you know.
Go and see Mandy there now, full as face. There's something about his left wrist. Hmm.
Was it?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, maybe. When you got on the wrist,
Okay.
is that right?
Yeah.
When these come back in now as well, this gentleman here would also move away with, put people to bed. Did he have a knack of this? That's fine.
Anyone here?
Thomas, talk to me.
Stand next to
Yes.
me, either side?
Where's he from? Is he South African? No. Where's he from? Is he in charge of the boats from the 1700s odd, upwards?
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Someone in that small chair, angry.
They still...
Heated discussion, but trying not to shout, so not to bring attention to conversation.
Remember what I said about 5 minutes ago? I'm getting waves of... And my left ear was very, very... Oh, like I'm getting it down the banks.
He's more Kenyan way, but I think when he was on the boat, it was Johannesburg in
He's
Ocean.
South Africa.
He's bringing the supplies in. What's
Ocean. Ocean.
that? Ocean. I just said he's bringing the supplies in. Ocean would tie in with that. To me, again, we're going to go round about the 1770s, 1760s. We had 1763 in the kitchen. Come on, affect some of the equipment, please.
Ask someone to come and stand next to me in front of this camera.
Spirit energies in the house. The person with the RAF man, go and stand in front of the camera for us, please. It's in the lounge around there.
Can't move me hand. Can't move me hand.
Did he have a sling as well? Has he had an accident
I don't
with
know.
the leg and the arm at some point?
Can't move me hand.
You can't move your hand because I can feel that. I feel like it's strapped. I feel like it's like this.
Side.
Angry, but not very strong. Ill feeling, but not loads. Very strong ill feeling.
Was he attacked on the boat coming over? Has he been struck at? Has he been pushed or something like that? Like down a couple of decks? Is he like the main master on the deck? You're alright, what are you saying? What are you thinking? What's the energy here to me left?
I got someone.
Want to talk but they don't want to talk.
Yeah.
Somebody gripping the head.
Grip, and then
Club, bang.
yeah. I don't.
This is the person on the deck. Like the master.
I'm getting tightness in the chest as well. Tightness
Hit
in
by
the-
things moving in a storm.
Yeah?
Hit by things moving in a storm.
Okay,
Right, we'll try and get SLS camera through.
brilliant.
We've got a plug socket just here, so
Okay.
I need a table or something to put on. Can we use that table there, can we?
There's one over there for as well.
There's a table here if you want to
Hey?
take the books off this table.
Alright. I've gone ice cold in this chair as well.
Ask Gary to offer something, maybe to help with debate, to get them to talk.
Okay. What I'm going to do and what I'm going to say is what I'm going to do and what I'm going to say
We just
is
put it around here and
I'm going to offer him a trade because that's how he worked and dealt. So if I give him something of our produce here in the UK,
we'll put it onto that table there.
okay, I'm going to give him plants. I'm seeing plants, I'm seeing shrubberies.
Which?
It won't go onto there.
I've got an extension lead in me
I
bag.
need the table here, the second one with that.
What are you picking up on, Thomas? I've got an extension lead in my bag.
Will it go on that one then?
I'll bring it closer.
Okay.
We do central lead.
There should be one in my bag.
The plug just there on the floor.
Anything by the window we was getting behind Thomas, the side to Thomas or the side to Linda. So I'm asking you not to move now. I'm asking Thomas not to move. Okay?
Thomas and Gary.
Gary.
Can you see that one?
The gentleman behind me
That's Thomas and
that's around Thomas.
Gary, can you wave your hand?
Point it up there a second.
No one's moving now.
No, can you wave your hand? Right, so this is Gary.
Gary, so
Thomas, can you
This
wave?
is Linda.
that'll be Linda.
Linda, can you wave? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Linda. So
Just come around.
you're just like a
Yeah.
circle behind.
And this one moving.
Thomas, can you wave?
He's just like a circle behind you.
There's a male behind Gary now, here with Thomas, who's linked with the trade, 1760s, 1770s, slave trade, in charge of the boat, in charge of the ship, but in charge of the deck is how I feel. Keep everything ship shape. The energy here to me left, I've got no idea of what this is, male, female.
With the word of rusts.
Right.
And root.
That's
Maybe
right.
saving all the words. So.
Come forward, spirits, come really close, please.
And again, but it was just like that next to Tom.
Here,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was like another starting to appear, but it's gone again.
Come forward and work with me, please. Also as well, the energy that kept me away here in 1983. Make yourself known. Are you trying to push all these energies away so you can have this place for yourself?
I can feel the anger.
Feel that, feel that.
I can feel the anger.
The anger's coming in behind me.
Yeah.
Thomas, you okay?
He's,
There's one.
yeah.
Oh. Wish you no harm. I can feel it. This is the energy behind Thomas. Thomas is feeling agitated, very angry. Getting smell in the room as well. No. Can you affect any of the equipment as well, please? Come and show yourself to us. Can you move anything in the room? Not lavender. Okay. Mand,
Yeah.
was it the Black Death?
Similar to the Black Death, it wasn't from this country.
Yeah, but it was like they were rotten, weren't
Yeah, they were.
Are you thinking Ebola?
they? No,
Or Ebola?
no,
No.
It's
It was to do with being on the ships, because
been on the ship for a
starving
long
and
time.
dirt
The
and
lack of cleanliness,
yeah, like scurvy, like
lack of hygiene, but it was like a Black Death, as if it was. How I'm seeing it now is like plague, Black Death, plague, Black Death, plague, Black Death.
yeah, but they
Very-
were just taken off and buried and taken to hospitals. But it wasn't a registered hospital. You won't find records,
'Cause
proper
it,
records of it,
Would have
because
been
it was.
infested like, well, what is it, Wales? And all that sort of rotten.
okay, very rigid as well towards the end when that was set in. Can't move, very rigid. Virtually as if they're like, it's like,
Prisoner in their body.
it's like a rigor mortis with it. It's as soon as it's the stiffness, it's just like lockjaw or something like that, but it's like
The two
clamped.
figures you can see at the moment is Gary and Linda. Round circle at the back is Thomas.
No, it's like, you know, like you see the rats on the back and it's that black oil.
Yeah.
It's like a grime and a grunge is what I'm seeing, but it can't be cleaned. It doesn't matter what they do. It can't be cleaned.
Thomas.
Gary, sit forward. Because you're about to get a knock in the head.
Hmm.
He's like the head bowman, head bosun, head. We've had this before with the
Just so I can show you. Sitting in the chair so they can see.
gang. What's the
Stick
Yeah,
on.
bashes?
Yeah, when they used to bash people to get them on the ships.
He's got
and make them
club.
work.
He's got a club in his
This one's
hand.
Gary. And this one's Linda. And Thomas is here.
I'm asking for the name of the ship.
In charge of the press gang, you mean?
Press gang.
Yes, press gang.
Yeah, press
But
gang.
he's in charge of the top deck or the middle deck, the first quarters.
So, as you said, like a bosun.
Come on. The word I'm seeing is like Republican. Are you linked with a Republican of a state within South Africa? Okay. I'm going to ask Thomas a question now. I'd like even the K2s some interaction. Did the times get that hard that you was under supplied and you even had to chop a couple of people up and feed them?
Pushed.
Did you have to go? Did you have to camel?
Push that
Cannibalism.
far. We pushed that far as they had to do it, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what you're showing me now. You made the call. And it'd be like 2 people would be sacrificed for the last leg. Even as strong, even as decisions had to be made,
Yeah.
there wasn't enough supplies on the ship.
So would that have been slaves or?
Yeah, they've been
Yeah.
survival. Can you relate to the Republican side of it? Do you want to sit in the chair, Thomas, and see if we get the interaction with the person that's coming in behind?
Foliage.
Can you sit in the chair? That battery needs changing as well, it's dead.
Like Lady Republican or something.
Lady Republican,
Is that one off? Is it that one?
it's on. It's just been drained since we've come in. I'm after interaction on the SLS camera behind Thomas now.
It's not picking Thomas up
No.
yet.
It's not, is he clouded with this male energy, isn't he?
It's not picking him up at
It's not
all.
picking him up at all. This is Thomas.
Thomas, stand up in front of the chair and then sit down again.
This is Thomas. Not picking him up at all. This is a male spirit energy that's right on top of Thomas behind. Goes right here.
Picking
He's
you
picking
up,
you
yeah.
up.
It's
And
not
when,
picking
when
him
he,
up.
No, but when he was stood there, it wasn't picking him up there.
Yeah.
I feel that the angers with this gentleman.
Thomas, he's not right with, he's not really with us. It's nothing unusual.
No, Thomas is just being Thomas.
Yeah.
He didn't like orders either. Okay. And I tell you what I'm seeing now is either a machete as well. Is there any movement from Thomas on the SLS?
No, nothing at all.
Although you do look like you're crouched on his head at the
I can
moment.
see him on the thermal imaging.
I'm about
There,
3
but
foot
not-
taller than Thomas at the minute.
Thomas is in it, like a spider.
Will it make any difference if you go dark on that white one just for a second?
No, because we've got you, but when Thomas was where you were earlier,
Yeah?
Thomas wasn't there either.
It was just
It was just
Okay.
you and Linda.
it was just a greeting.
Okay, go light again. Cheers. Just trying to see if we can get anything else different. I feel he's got stuff up his sleeve. Again, I feel sick at the minute.
It's because Gary's standing behind Thomas, his legs
I've
up by
come
his
to the
chest.
side of Thomas now. When we finish here, I'd like you to Google, if anyone's on there, if you can Google like slave ships 1763, 1760, 1770, Lady Republic. Is there a slave boat named of Lady Republic forward?
I am not has come up on.
It's I am not.
I am not.
I am not.
I am not.
So she's not a ship.
Right,
He's
okay.
doing the Irish jig, Aaron.
Lady Republic.
We have Caroline as well.
Caroline.
The ship called Caroline.
Give us some interaction, please. Come on, we need some more evidence. Give me some more evidence. Give me some more communication.
But you've got Thomas still isn't showing up.
And if I stand there, you can see me. Yeah?
Starting to pick you up, yeah.
Psychopath.
Have you just got that? Is that the words you just got?
Yeah.
I am not, and then psychopath.
He has got sword right up here. Go dark on that for us. The hooded male, are you in and around from the ships?
He's on the thermal imaging.
Are you giving us that smell now? Have you brought this plague with you, sir?
Yes.
I've just had a white energy here as well. Do you know of Eastern Woods, sir? You're the gentleman with gold. You're the gentleman with gold, aren't you? Yeah? Massive gold rings as well. Gold everywhere. Yeah, hands have been hidden.
Yes, Phil's just sat there, hasn't he? Yeah.
We've just
Mad.
Phil, you're blocking the SLS pickup thing, Bobby.
That okay?
Are you in charge of the imported wild animals? Are you in charge of all the exotic material on this side? You got links with the Eastern Ferry? You got the pit? You know the pit on this side as well?
Colours have gone up.
What be up your sleeve, sir?
Move the finger around there, see if it's...
I'll go light again in a minute. Fully show yourself. Come fully forward and show yourself. Come fully forward and show yourself to me, sir. Come on. I want your name. Give me your name. I've had your name before.
Can't even got Thomas on the thermal imaging now, he's
Come
just
in.
grey.
Come fully forward and show yourself to me. Come fully forward and step in. Now's the time to work with us.
Got him now.
Got him.
You got him?
Is that Thomas, is it?
Yeah.
I'm going to sit there now, you've got a red light, and see if I can bring this fella through. He was like in charge of the slave trade when he came to Eastern Woods and brought the exotic birds and the exotic animals. He would be in charge of all the refined materials. Yes, your rum, yes, your... Links with Chester. Main road, made supply. Country and senior on this side of the water, didn't he? Want to see if we can bring him through. I'll sit there. You stand over there. Let's see. I'm after this gentleman to really play the game. Step away from Thomas now, sir.
Who's that in the chair?
Oh, Linda, I think it is.
Yeah. Well,
Am I in the way?
no.
Jim.
The centre of his head, where his nose, the bridge of his nose was going quite thick from his angle. What did you do there?
Switched.
Oh,
What?
that's better for a minute.
Here you can see there's Phil there. And
What's your name?
Gary.
I haven't got it yet. I haven't got it. The words I'm getting is wild. Wild.
Picked up too long.
Wild. I don't know who this is at all. Is this the energy that drove you, sir? Is this the negative that drove you? Is this the lower energy that drove you?
No.
No. Is this like a right-hand person from the job that you did with me now?
That's the captain.
Ask the captain, I would expect that. Is this the captain's sidekick? Or the captain? Talk to me. I feel this gentleman's got very large eye sockets, very, very protruding eyes as well. I feel he stepped back as well now. Yeah, feel he stepped back altogether. He's just stepped back as well.
Just come in for a
Go with the white light for us, please, sir. Thank you. Do you want to sit in this chair, man?
No, I'm just on live. Just recording this camera.
Okay. Was he the one that gave you the orders, sir? Thomas?
Yes.
Has he broke his wrist at any point? It broke, yeah.
Left.
Because I can feel it snapped there. I can feel the shards of bone. I can feel the shards of bone with this gentleman. Very interesting. Any other energies from a different timeline, a different era? Can you come forwards, please? Can we have more of a modern time?
Alignment.
There's the pond up by the motorway as well, isn't there? He's showing me now.
Pole. Pole.
The hole.
Pole.
P-O-L-E.
Pole.
Pole.
Pole. I do know there's 2 children by that pond as well, which I do know the history of that as well. I will give that. I do know about that.
Hire smelly back yourself.
Eh?
I was talking to Aaron, he said hire smellies, I said hire back yourself. Pole, it's like a flagpole, maybe.
Right, is it on the back of the ship? The flag, is the pole, is your symbol on the back of the ship? Is your emblem on the back of the ship? Your crest on the base of the ship? The base of the flag?
Picking up. And
Shepherd.
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 That's a staff, isn't it?
Hmm.
Like that, the hook. Do you know what that's about, sir? Is that your staff stick? Did you pull them forward?
Yes.
Was it your job also as well to block window ports out? Block the light out? So the ship couldn't be seen? That's when you were setting sail, wasn't it? Yeah. How far are we away from the water? About a mile, 2? About 3 miles for Eastham, isn't it?
Food.
Food?
Yeah, couldn't you go up to Jenny straight down that road?
Yeah.
That's easy, isn't it?
Getting someone. That captain, still. Very slicked back. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he the one with the large sideburns?
And the long hair tied back in a pony.
And the long hair tied back in the ponytail?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So, and these sideburns are out here. Do you want to sit in the chair, man?
No.
Do you want to sit in the chair, Captain?
No.
Okay. Do you want to come forward, Captain?
No.
Oh, God. Shivered it right up me there. Oh.
Shiver me timbers.
Oh, no, that was... felt like somebody had walked all over me there. Also, I'm seeing now is like a pendulum. The timing, you know, for the piano.
Oh, TikTok again.
Yeah. But it's like on this table. But this again. Okay. Were the first compasses like that? Like pendulum based?
You might be thinking of whether you use
Yeah.
to guide the
Yeah.
star thing, but
Yeah.
it's like...
A sextant.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
A sextant?
That looks similar in
Right, okay. Can some other energies come forward from a modern time? Right, remember what I said earlier on? The males are in here, basically, a lot more of the males. The energy will change when the women come in. So we're going to have the ladies to come in the room now and see what changes and what we pick up on. Over to you, ladies. Where are you going? Just see what you sense. I feel the energies will change now in here. Whoa, gecko. Well, I feel sick as I'm walking out as well. That was all. Go on, get in. Go on, get in.
Daddy to hold this. Daddy needs to hold this
Okay. Come on, old Dad.
when he's fiddled with his thing.
Right. Now, have you noticed the giggling coming in straight away? I'm drawn to the 60s in that room.
This chair.
Say again. Yeah?
Yeah.
So where
Yeah.
Mandy is now, we couldn't get Thomas there before.
But here,
Yeah.
The connect needs to be twisted slightly because it's
To the left.
it needs to be
The spirit energy, are you still around by the window? Can you, it's totally changed in there, hasn't it? I said it would. I said it'd change.
The colours have changed.
Colours have changed totally.
I feel like really.
Linda, you're green.
I know I am.
Mandy?
Freezing.
You are purple. We haven't got anything off Kel's, but keep there.
that's because I'm freezing.
Spirit energies.
Round the circle.
Spirit energies.
Oh, it's cold. My hands.
Can you come in between the two ladies, please? Can you make it go ice cold around Mandy?
It is, it's freezing.
Can you touch one of the ladies on the head, please? Can you put your arms on the shoulders? I'm seeing around 1960s now at the moment. I'm getting a smell. I'm getting a very smoke-filled room.
I can see a little old red mini now you say that.
Can you?
Yeah, a
No,
little
starting
old
to
red
shake.
mini.
About 1964-ish, 63, 64.
The room does feel cold.
It-
doesn't it?
Freezing, yeah.
Any spirit outside? Would you like to come forward and work with us? Linda, is your left leg moving?
No. No.
Eh?
No.
Right, got activity there. It looks like you're both moving, you know. Keep as still as you can.
Not moving at all.
Not moving.
No, keep it. Okay, we have got...
Not even breathing.
Don't breathe for 10 minutes.
I wouldn't give you the pleasure.
And then you can talk to me then. You'll be one of my patients.
Because you want me new board?
Yes. Spirit energies, can you touch one of the ladies on the head? Come in close. Any children around? I know what you look like you're doing, man.
See, there's a little flash of light over by you then, Kelly.
Is there?
It's freezing by my
Yeah.
left arm.
Any children around? Come in and around for us, please.
Oh, it's only getting
Just to let you know, there's no males in the room now at the moment. We're stood at the doorway.
It's got a horrible smell of rotting flesh.
Oh,
Rotten flesh.
Okay.
That will be...
Horrible.
That will
horrible
be the
smell.
boat. That will be that Black Death again. Is that male outside by the window?
Oh, I keep hearing heavy breathing behind me.
Linda's getting heavy breathing behind her.
absolutely.
Do you not like the women in there now, sir? Very dominant energy.
Pause. Right, just move my arm, sorry.
You've got each other. I'm over here by myself. It's freezing.
It's freezing. You can't smell it stinks. It's making me want to be sick.
I'm going to put, just see what temperature it's gone in there now. Just by Mandy's feet, I've got temperature gone on, dropping down.
What is it like here?
Where your feet are, it's dropping down to 12 at the minute.
What's it like here?
It's on the table.
On the table. 12, 11, 12. So it's quite steady there, about 12.
Well,
The
the boss
temperature of
over
the
here
room is
by
about
me.
12. Say again.
Go by
Well, the
Cal.
boss over here by me feels freezing.
I'll do it on the floor. 13, and it's going down quite rapidly. 13.6, so there's half a degree difference from where you are, Kel, to over by
Yeah.
Mandy. Yeah, but I don't want to put it on the brick,
Yeah.
so I can't get it to the floor at the minute, you see. You can get it in your eye, but it's the floor temperature basically. What are you getting there, ladies?
Seems to have quieted down.
Can you make it really go cold for us, please? Can you affect the K2 on the fire or on the table? That one's died by Mandy virtually. Can you affect any of the touch sensitive balls? Can you touch them?
Is it on?
Yeah?
Oh,
It's gone down to 10.5 now.
it's freezing.
Come on, children. Any children come forward and work with us? Come and have some fun with the ladies. It's going down to 10 now. And it's going down to 9. Stretching over.
That's on me.
No, I'm just trying to get it on. It was going to 10. It's going down to 10 and 9 now. And I'm getting a very stench in there as well.
Horrible stench.
Horrible stench. I'm going to go dark on that white light and then just see. Can you come in really close now, please? I feel a lot of indigestion as well. Do you feel impatient, ladies, in the chair? Yes or no?
No.
No.
Mhm.
You do.
Yeah, I feel like his voice is doing my head in.
That's usually on a good day.
Is it something else in?
Sorry, Bigfoot.
The wire still plugged in
Yeah,
on
it's
the
all,
power pack. But it should be by
The
your
plug.
feet, the plug.
On the laptop. I bet you I didn't even switch on at the wall, did I?
Linda's disappeared. Come on, Ed, do your stuff.
Absolutely freezing.
Linda's disappeared.
I am freezing.
Right, okay.
I'm waiting.
So cold.
I feel very authoritative, like judge-like.
Have we got a matron?
Room, yeah. Pick a room, pick a room. I've got the room in there before. Where's the lights go from us? What room do you think we should go in, man?
So those stairs is interesting.
Okay. Do you want to set that up again on the stairs?
Yeah, I'd be interested to see if we get the little girl on the stairs.
On the bottom or on the top?
On the bottom pointing up, so we just move them out there, can't we?
Yeah.
I can rig the camera to look up, can't
Yeah, we'll do that.
Right, I need help. Don't be saying I need help all the time.
How did you feel in there, Linda? Just ice cold?
Absolutely, it's freezing.
Freezing. So we're just going to
You'll need
monitor.
that table as well, Linda.
Oh, you need this one as well?
Yeah.
We're going to monitor. See if we can get the child to come through. Right. You have to come away from there now, Thomas. We're just gonna, where Thomas is there, we were picking up on the child earlier on. Even like straight away, it looks a little bit more hazy. Thomas, are you alright to move away from there?
Yeah, champion.
That's on the floor.
Sure. Yeah, it's just.
Where you are to put the eyes on the floor.
Okay. I'm just trying to get the little child and see if she'll come forwards round about this area here or anywhere there as well.
Where did you get the child?
The child was here.
You say in that corner.
The child was here before.
You go back to yours, yeah?
That's alright, you're alright doing it.
It goes off in there.
Hey, do you want to grip that on the table so I can put it back a bit?
There's one on the side there.
Yeah, okay, there.
Yeah.
There's that camera on there as well.
And this one's yours.
Where you're standing there, I'm picking you up.
Yeah.
Would you want this
And
on
that's
there?
roughly right if
That's
anything
good,
comes through
that's
that
it.
doorway there, it'll pick it up.
I've had massive
Pointing
pain
up
in my
there.
knee.
Oh, cool. That's
Massive.
Yeah, that's it, that's it.
Is that alright? Died of death, that, hasn't he?
Right.
What is that?
Go. Another one.
Spirit energies, can you come forward? Anything on the stairs? Come down the stairs and join us, please. Can you move one of them balls? Can you move one of them objects, please?
Try and pick something up
Come on.
in it.
Is that at the top of the line in the corner?
Yeah,
Here.
It's not winded, is it?
yeah.
Can you cope
Yeah, balls are going.
Come on, thank you.
So they're over by the door, does it?
Picking the ball up there. Yeah, over by that door, it's trying to pick something up.
Yeah,
No, sorry, that's
that side.
Yeah, so we'll keep
Which way,
perfectly
really?
still as well, so there's no vibration.
Yeah.
Yeah, that side. That's it.
The child, you've never lived, have you?
Right, that's it. I've got you now.
You get perfume.
Right, so
Doubt
that's Kelly. I've got
Mind
on
your own
screen
business.
at the
That's
moment.
Kelly, yeah.
Say again, Tom.
Mind your own business.
Mind my own business. Right, okay. If you put that noise, that was me knocking.
Trying to pick up the spirit of a little child on the stairs.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that focusing on anything, Tom?
Right, keep picking up bits and pieces.
Have you got that in, Phil, have you?
I get that now.
Yeah. Right. I forgot the name from earlier on when we came in.
Whose name?
The lady, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you let your child come forward, please. Is it your child that you want at peace?
Elsie's the lady upstairs.
Elsie's the lady upstairs.
Child wouldn't be Lily, would it?
Not sure.
Why did you say that, Lily?
Don't know.
Just said Lily.
Have you just looked that?
Someone's just
Yeah.
said Lily on here.
Someone's
Yeah.
just said Lily on there
Yeah,
as well.
I'm
Thomas has got
Lily in
Lily.
there.
You was getting Lily in there.
Yeah.
Remember I was saying that I could feel a child.
Thomas is there.
Lily, would you like to be at peace now? Wow. Oh, my heckles have gone up, basically. The coldness is coming back. I feel it's dropping now. Come on, make yourself known. Do you want away from the lady in the front
I've
bedroom?
gone to infrared.
I just got like a white
Right.
mist come through.
White mist.
Yeah.
You ask for Lily. You picked up one Lily. You communicate with Lily. You ask Lily a question. Show you what we've got there.
And then it's infrared. I've changed it to infrared.
Lily, are you allowed to come down the stairs?
No. Thomas is saying no.
Who's the one upstairs? Is it Elsa?
I'll see.
Elsie.
Elsie,
Elsie.
She's stopping her coming downstairs.
Come down, darling. Come away from Elsie. Come run towards us. Come forward and be with us. I'll talk to her.
Trying to get up.
You got it.
She won't come down in case she gets poisoned.
Do what?
She won't come down in case she gets poisoned.
You won't get poisoned, darling. You'll be fine. The lady will not affect you. Would you like a lady to ask the questions?
Yeah, okay.
Ask a question, ladies. I'm drawn to the energy wants to work with a lady.
Elsie, why won't you allow the child to come down the stairs?
Do you hear the noise behind us then?
No, it was the thingy, the spray in the
All
room.
right, okay, that's fine.
I thought that was the dog barking.
Do you want us to go soon? We won't be here much longer. We'll be on our way. Good riddance. Does Mum remind you of someone like Kel? Does somebody remind you? Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it just then.
Lily, is that you humming?
And what? Ask the question. Does Kel remind you of Mum? Go with that. Just asking the question again. Does Kelly remind you of what Mum was like? Give us an indication, please.
That was just
Did Mum remind you of somebody like Linda? What was that again?
like a longer hum.
Longer hum. Ah, right. Are you just talking from the back room, the front room? Come down, bring your energy down. Do you hear that dog then?
I had like a click in here.
Have they got like a, no terrier, no like,
There are dogs in the street.
Bring the teddy bear down with you, Lily.
bring your teddy bear down. I've left the doll in that room as well. Don't forget.
I thought that didn't fit in that room before.
No.
I was looking around and I'm thinking, you've got this doll in there and all that
Ah,
lovely
I've got pain in my back as well.
Which door?
black and white one. Damien.
Oh, Damien. Oh.
The horrible thing.
There's the other one that
Did
you
you,
don't
did you
want
turn
to
him
go.
on?
I'm going to walk upstairs. No, I didn't have to do it. I'll give it to Phil. I'm going to walk upstairs. I'm going to put my hand out in the front room and as if to ask her to bring and hold my hand and walk down and walk through with me. I'll walk either side of the equipment on the way up and on the way down. And then see if we get the interaction if she'll come down with me.
In the first bedroom.
Which is where?
This one here.
This one here. Right, okay. A lot of coughing again at the minute. Also as well, if I don't get any interaction then, I will send a female up. Because I feel like she's waiting for somebody's hand to be coaxed down, is how I feel. Okay?
I'm getting that sweet smell again.
Not nice
Disappearance
smell
like a
here.
pink void then.
Doesn't they all go off if you make some movement against them?
Should do it.
Not one went off.
Big cat balls.
Is he turning them on?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know.
He's got all the new ones all too.
No, there it is. Oh those cat balls on?
Yeah.
Why aren't they going off?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one started out.
Only thing with these, you can't replace the batteries in it. I've just ordered 6 more.
Come and work with us now, darling. Come on, I've offered you my hand. I've offered you my hand. Come and work with us. Can you confirm that you're here in and around us, please?
It says buried.
Buried.
Yeah, buried around here.
Okay, I know what I've just been given. Like cesarean, get rid of, even take out when the lady was poisoned. Can you confirm what you've just given me then? Please. Okay, and I feel like as well I've got a tap on the head, like a, keep getting that. Can you knock one of the balls down for us, please? Okay. Would one of the ladies like to go up?
That's a vile smell coming from up there.
I know, I've just had the smell as well up there. If you go up, go into that back room there, but before you go in there, just close that front room door, one of you, and then go in the back room and ask the young girl to come down with you.
Shut that front bedroom door.
Just close the door and see if you can get a smell as you're turning round now.
Don't like it up here.
Good. Come in and around, step forward if you need to. If you want to step into Kel now, you can. Being cheeky now, asking that lady spirit to step in and around Kel. Alright, she might have, do you hear that? So she's just asking the girl to come down with her. I'll ask the lady to stand in and around Kelly now when she comes back down. Slowly. How do you feel, Kel?
Bit scared.
Right, I'm going to ask you another question. Do you feel angry, yes or no?
I'm just scared.
Right, okay.
Like, my stomach's...
You're being followed?
Yeah.
Right. Walk slowly down then. Keep hold of the handrail, please. You're on Mandy's insurance still.
Yours.
I've got mine tonight,
Yeah, yours tonight.
Okay.
They haven't gone off once.
They haven't gone off once.
I was okay when I was in that back room and I shut the
Yeah,
door in the front room.
bathroom's totally different to the front room. Lady in and around, come and work with us. Step into Kel now if you need to. Need to shut this fella up. I'm trying to close him down a little bit. Just close his aura down. Can you feel her agitation from up there? How mad?
I feel like I'm going to strike out. I think so.
I'm fully forward.
It's really cold behind me.
Good talk to me, darling.
You lady with a very dry voice, yes or no?
It's going to be me who gets filled in. It's always me.
Do you want to go on the top of the landing?
It's always me.
you can go next, and it's just I'm drawn to one of the ladies. That's all. And don't let step in, man. Come fully forward and work with me, please. Come in the room. Come fully forward. Use Cal's energy. Step into Aurora.
Just make sure she doesn't get pushed down.
Hey?
I've got hold of the banister.
Yes or no? Are you in the room, darling? Yes or no? Right, okay. The child in the room, yes or no? Right, okay, that's fine. Just yes or no's. First thing that comes in and out, yes or no? That's fine. You shy, yes or no? Right, so we've got the young child. Okay? You just want to cry, darling? Do you have tears with you? You want a handkerchief? I know there is. Yes, I know they are.
Just make sure she doesn't let go.
What I'm going to ask you is to come down about 4 flights, preferably walking.
4 flights, 4 steps.
Yeah,
Not flights.
4 flights of stairs.
No,
That's
no,
a flight.
That's a flight.
No, right, okay. Come down 4 steps then for me, darling. Stay with me. And that'll do you. That'll do you. Yes or no, do you feel more comfortable now?
Yeah, but it sounded like yeah.
Yeah, it's something, I hear a small voice.
Do you want to break away from that lady now, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Please come down, number 5.
Is she the one with the is she the one with the stick, the paddle? You okay, darling? Are you after an handkerchief? Look at Aurora. Look at Aurora. Look at Aurora. Right. Mans, can you turn the light off in that foyer? Entrance room.
It's in there. Go in.
Well, just hang on there. Thanks. Relax.
Is the switch over there? No, it's there. No, it's this. It's inside here.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Oh, is it? Sorry. I'm just testing. Is she groaning, the lady? Is she moaning? Is she cursing, darling? Yes or no? Give me your name, please, love.
Gary, wave your arm. Oh, it is you. It's okay.
Give me your name, darling, please. Was you taken from Mum? You're shaking. Did you hear that noise then? I don't want to give what I gave before. I feel that child was taken away from the mother. After the mother
Just,
was bodied.
I just want to say, she wasn't taken, her mum was taken.
Your mum was taken and then that child was removed. Is how I
She,
feel.
no, her mum was removed.
Yeah.
Removed, yeah. She was kept here.
Can you confirm that?
Got a name Emma coming up.
Emma.
Emma.
Is the mother's name Emma?
No, Elizabeth. Did Mum have your name already? Did
Emma's
Mum,
quite an old name though, isn't it?
did Mum pick your name? Okay. Do you want to come down a couple of stairs? Flights of stairs. I'm getting a lot of shouting in my left ear as well, a lot of pain in my left ear, and that'll do. Do you feel more at ease now? Does she? Any words being said above?
I was like, the
I
door
was going
opened
to
then.
You was
say,
going to say that, keep your mouth shut.
yeah,
Keep
she's
your
not
mouth
being
shut.
allowed to say, and she's looking around to see who's watching.
She looked lost, doesn't she? Just
Yeah.
totally lost, totally
Yeah.
bewildered. I feel that she needs a laced handkerchief. Is how I feel, that she needs a mother's handkerchief. She needs a mother's object. Yes or no? Did you bring your teddy?
Hold on, Kelly.
Did you bring your
You
teddy?
should move forward then.
Did you bring your teddy?
No.
That's fine. Would you like your teddy?
I don't think she ever had one.
No, she wouldn't, but she needs that comfort.
Yeah, I don't think she ever had anything like that. Like toys and dolls and...
Now look at her aura change.
Just a bit.
Again, I know what I've seen this male with the sideburns as well when she goes. Again, when she first stepped on the landing, I got tears. I just felt that she needed tears. Is everything we've said tonight been spot on? Well, that's that thing again, isn't it? That goes off every now and again.
The air freshener. Was the gentleman actually the father of the baby, and when the mother was taken away, the child was kept?
Actually swaying.
Swaying like mad. Who? Does the young girl feel happy now?
So
Okay. Come on then, just relax. Just relax. Feel better now or not? Does she?
Yeah.
She feels
She
away.
doesn't like it up there.
Doesn't like it up there
No.
at all. Come on, Elizabeth. Come on, darling. Come in close. Come in and around me. Come and affect some of the team.
Stop again. But it might be a fox then, I don't know.
I feel I've got around my throat. Feel I've got an energy around my neck. Come in spirits behind us, please. Come and work with us. Give us an indication you're here, please.
the battery's going.
Battery,
Yeah.
you gone.
Near enough, I'm going to unplug this side of it.
I've got pain here, right down the lower end. Are you okay?
Yeah, the back's just a bit achy.
Your back's achy. I just had pain down here there when I was sat there. Thomas is bent over and you're bent over. Both of you are bent over.
I've got it in my back.
And you've got it in your back
Yeah.
as well. I've just had pain here as well. A lot of pain. So there's 4 of us just had shots of pain. Come on, spirits. Is that since she stepped back?
I'll have to go with it with the
Yeah.
kids.
That's fine. Would you like to wish us goodbye? And thank you for working with us. You alright?
Yeah.
Did I just say I've got pain here?
Yeah.
Where are you getting a cow?
It was on us after the destruction of our house.
Yeah?
Stomach.
Yeah, but it's sliced open.
That's what I've had
You've got
since
it
yesterday.
since yesterday.
Wasn't I bad yesterday with it?
Remember what I've just given Payne?
Getting the twinge back.
Right, we'll go light. We'll go light. We're changing the energy in the atmosphere of the room. Where's your pain, Kel?
It was low.
Yeah, and that's what I've just had on the landing as well. A lot of
It
pain.
was like that all day yesterday. as
All
well,
day
really.
yesterday.
Ever since you mentioned that about coming here,
Yeah.
I had the pain all day. Didn't even know we were coming here, so.
What are you getting, Thomas?
I'm not eating any more poison.
Sorry?
I'm not eating any more poison.
You're not eating any more
Yeah.
poison is what Thomas is getting.
Only 6.
When you were stood,
Slept at home, yeah.
when you were stood at the top
10 altogether.
and I turned
6 left at home.
my light off, it was just like you could see all your aura and everything. It was just...
Oh gosh, yeah.
Come on, give us some information before we go in. I know you've affected 4 of us at the moment.
I've got a Margaret, ask for
The
a
younger
Margaret.
ones are probably looking after the older ones.
Yeah. You got a Margaret on there?
Yeah. It's Jennifer. I said
I've
that.
got that name more from the 60s.
The 60s,
From the 60s, yeah.
Margaret,
The red mini.
the red Mini.
Long
And-
red hair.
And what I'm seeing is a lot of wax on the car as well, polished a lot,
Yeah.
very lot, well polished.
Long red hair, ginger hair.
And it's a 1275,
I've got no idea.
that's the engine size.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I don't do cars.
something like that.
That would have been big for the time.
Okay. So we'll give that a go. Right, just give us a sign now that you're happy that we're leaving. Make Eddie flap his wings out.
Yeah, I've just been pushed.
Have you?
Yeah.
Which we've had a lot of yes and no answers, haven't we, with the pendulum side of it.
We've got the name Connor as well.
Connor,
Connor came up earlier.
did it? Yeah, on there. Connor,
Yes, sir.
Came up as a word.
okay. Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So we've had the word Connor as well.
How are they spelling it?
CONNOR.
C-O-N-O-R,
Which will bring you well.
I don't know, just because I
And a
just
train
mentioned
set
it.
as well.
Train set.
Your mum's name was Margaret. First name Margaret, but she was always known by Joyce.
Come on, give us some interaction on the equipment, please, on the ball. Just flash one of the balls up and we'll be gone. Effect the black K2 meter, take it from green to red for us, please.
It's been nasty to you.
Yeah, put that away. Get rid of that.
Devil doll.
Deaf doll, that.
Leave him alone, you boy.
Is it male?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bully.
Right, we're going to leave it there, folks. You got pushed again?
Yes.
You got pushed again? So you're getting a lot of people being pushed at the moment.
That would freak me out if that went off. If I had that in the house and it went off, that would.
My little baby.
Thank you for having us. We'll catch you again soon. So we're going to sign off there as well.
It's in me, isn't it?
Don't keep that.
My little baby.
Lily and Connor are trained since landing.
Lily, Connor, yeah. We've had Connor, we've had Lily.
Yeah.
Lily, we've had that a few times. Would you like to say goodbye now? Make a noise upstairs, please.
Take yours or mine?
Which one? Yours. Yours.
Before you even came, your child was in the head.
Yeah, yeah. Right, we'll leave it there, Phil.
Okay then, thank
Yeah.
you guys.
So, just...
And we'll see you all soon. Bye bye.